It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute, guys. And I decided to let's do a chit chat. Let's catch up. Let's get cozy. I'm in my sweatshirt. I'm feeling the winter Christmas vibes right now. So I decided let's just do a get ready with me, makeup, and talk about things. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Lydia. I do content around fashion, clothing, blogging, makeup tutorials. Get ready with me. So if you're that type of person that likes that kind of stuff, like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the chit chat. Get ready with me. We're going to do what us girlies do. So if you want to grab your tea, coffee, cup of wine, let's do it. For me, I'm going to get water. And I have my water ready. And I have my sweatshirt and I'm cozy. I got my headband on and I'm just like, let's just get ready. Let's chit chat. Anyways, I'm talking too much again. But yeah, let's get into the video. Hopefully this camera angle is better because I don't know, this is the first time I'm set up here, so let me put this hair back even though my hair is, would I look weird? I do have the headband in. You know what? I'm gonna take out the headband because I think it's, oh, you know what? I'll just push it back a little bit and put this up a little bit. I have makeup from yesterday. So I already moisturized my face. I do want to show you guys like my makeup stuff. I don't have, hopefully you guys can hear me because I put the mic here, but I don't have like an area where I have like a desk for the makeup and all that stuff. Soon, maybe I will do that, but for right now, I have like one designated area where I have all my makeup, which is this current bag right here, which I want to talk about, but maybe in a later video because I haven't been using makeup a lot. Especially I've been on the go. I've been working nonstop, so makeup has not been something I've been doing a lot. So for me, I'd rather just have everything that I use in one spot that I'm able to carry this. Even when I travel, I can just carry everything that I have and it's in here. So I'm gonna do these because my eyes are really dark. I'm gonna do these moisturizing eye masks. They're plumping with aloe vera hyaluronic acid eye mask while I prep my face. Well, why not do one of these masks? So we're in the month of November, right? I can't even keep track of the months because the month has been going by so fast. Like, is it just me or like has the months been going by fast for you guys as well? Oh, this is like, oh, this is like a grab my skin type of mask. So yeah, I feel like the month has been like going by so fast that I'm like, I can't believe we're already in November and then December's around the corner and then 2026, right? Like yesterday was New Year's 2025. Like that's insane, right? How time is going by so fast. But hey, you know, we're still here, we're still breathing. Grateful for the year so far, even through the bumps. We're still here. We're still grateful. Definitely a lot of bumps, but I will say that I'm grateful for those like trials Whether it's friendships, whether it's family relationships, I am so grateful because I believe in the cliche term of like everything happens for a reason, right? So I've been loving this Refi. Like most of my products lately have been Quay. Is it Quay or Way? Way products, like as far as skin care, like lotion. I have everything, conditioner, shampoo, Way. Like I've been obsessed with a lot of Way stuff. And then Refi. I have Refi. This is the face primer, blur and hydrating moisturizer, I would say. And then I have this cool little tinted lip gloss in the shade Dusk by Refi. And then look at like the little tubito. Like look at the little applicator. It's so cute. And then I'm going to show you this as well. This little Refi thing. It's a primer, so I just like to use the applicator. And then I just squeeze. And then put it, I like to dot it all over my face. Let's put this a little bit more up. Yeah, so we are grateful for the challenges that life has thrown at me. Also, like, I've been working a lot. I feel like most of my time has been work, and I need to, like, you know what I would like to do for the new year, or maybe even like for the remaining how many months, like maybe 2.5 months for the new year, is it or 1.5 months? I would like to balance, like have more balance in my life as far as like work is work, and then I also have my personal life, you know. When I get back to content creating, I want to do like more things as far as what I enjoy, like hobbies. I had a couple of days off where I was able to rest, and I read a book. Like I haven't read a book in so long. I haven't had time to pick up a book. I used to be so into books, which is okay. Like it's okay to like stop something and then picked it up again, which I'm really happy about. If anybody can relate, like that was something that I'm pretty grateful for. And, you know, it made me feel like back to myself. So that's why I say I want to like start balancing life and work and relationships and, you know, prioritizing myself, of course. Always prioritize yourself, ladies, no matter what. Self-care is definitely a must. Oh, I'm going in with my Rare Beauty. This is their Brow Harmony Precision Pencil in the shade Soft Black. And we're just gonna like outline right here. Definitely, I would say I want to get back into like content creating, like doing fashion videos, outfit. You know, I have that in the works coming soon. I just don't want to say like editing is the hard part. Filming is definitely the easy. I forgot. Sorry, my SD card like ran out of memory, but I want to say like filming, like I was saying, filming is the easiest part, but like editing, oh my gosh. Like I give it to the content creators that's out there who do videos like constantly. Like I give my props to them because that's a whole freaking commitment and a half. But I need to stop like procrastinating. And I have like a lot of videos that I film, have not edited them. and I need to stop. Like, no matter how long it takes, I need to get back into it, you know? And that could go out to any person that's watching this video. Like, no matter what you start, stop procrastinating and try to finish it. This is also me talking to myself because I start a lot of things and I don't finish it. But yeah, I want to get back into a lot of things that I used to do that made me happy and at peace with myself. I think that's what I'm prioritizing, like, a lot. I feel like my peace is something that I've prioritized the most. And I feel like without peace, you're never going to be happy, you know? And peace could mean anything to you guys. For me, I feel like peace is like me reading a book, finishing a book, right? Peace to me means filming a video and just talking to you guys. It's some form of like meditation, like some form of however you guys define peace in your life, you know? And for me, I like my quiet time. Like, I really do like my quiet time being home. No one bother me. It's just my dogs and myself. Like, that's my peace for me. So I finish filling in my brows. I'm gonna leave it right there. This is not gonna be like a harsh, like a, not a harsh, but like a caked up. Let's see, because I'm not even sure what I'm planning on doing, but I just want to show you the products that I have. I also have this Refi brow pomade that it comes like this. You can take it off and it's like the pomade here, and then you have the little brush, so I can do it like this and fill in like the sparse area as well. But for me, I like the pencil at least. What else? So let me take off these pads. They feel good. Let me just have the Essex products in. Do you guys see a difference in puff? I do see a little bit of a difference. My puffiness went down a little bit. And it has hyaluronic acid, which is really good for the skin. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Very simple makeup. Like, I think I'm going to do my everyday makeup look. And I feel like with that, let's do foundation then. Let's do, you know what's crazy? Around this time, guys, I gotta go in with the Refi foundation brush. Around this time though, my skin tone changes. It's no longer like the color of the summertime. And I feel like this foundation, this is the Hourglass Ambient Foundation. This is the Soft Glow Foundation in the color Ambient. Oh, that's the color Ambient, sorry. And the foundation is called Soft Glow Foundation. So let's do the brush. And you see how, like, I don't know. Is it too light for me? And we said we're not gonna cake up, and look at this. Also, tell me not, since I had a couple of days off from work, like I have been watching shows, catching up on shows. My favorite shows has been, oh my gosh, this color is not my color. My favorite show has been Selling Sunset, beginning of season. Jesus, give me some time, guys. This is like a white cast on my skin. Trust the process. Selling Sunset has been my show. Like, I have been a true fan through and through, all the seasons. I think it's Selling Sunset. Which one is it? It's not, because I know they have like OC. It's LA. It's the first, the original cast. Not the original cast, but like the original location in LA. Because I know they branched out to New York and OC. But girl, when I say like the drama of the TV shows, that's my favorite. Like, my boyfriend always tells me, like, my gosh, you only like these shows because of the drama. But then he'd be right next to me watching the same shows, so he'd be here for it too. But I catched up on Selling Sunset. I finished a new season and I watched the reunion. Who are you guys for? I would say Team Chrishell. Well, I don't know if Chrishell and Emma, and this is for only if you watch the shows and you understand what I'm talking about. Who is for Team Chrishell, Team Emma, and what's her name? Chelsea. Or who's team Bree? Who else? I really like Sofia Vergara's just niece or sister. I don't know. The one that just started in the show. She's very spicy. And I feel like that brought out Chrishell's personality that we've all knew that was there. But yeah, I am Team Bree, obviously, because I feel like she's a real one. And then, what else? I watched Love is Blind. Love is Blind, the new season. I don't know, like, Love is Blind, I don't know, I feel like it's just, the cast is there to get, what is it? I feel like the cast is no longer like in it for the right reasons, and they say like, oh, like they're not in it for the. Let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like the people that go on Love is Blind now is for clouts and like for fame. I don't think they're there. The intentions are to find people that's real. This is my opinion. I'm sure everyone else has a different opinion, especially the people that's on the show. But just me as a viewer of the show, because like how this season didn't have not one yes. I get it. But there was a couple relationships, there was a couple couples that I thought that was going to say yes. And they didn't say yes. And I was like, and then they didn't bring up signs. I forgot the couple. She's from Brazil. And oh, I'm using NARS. What is this called? This is the NARS Medium 3 Praline Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is the pomade that I use. And then I could just go on with my brush, and then I like to just, it has like peachy tone, so I like to just use it to cover my dark circles. The consistency is very like thick. So I like to do it first and just blend it out with my brush. I think this is also a Real Techniques brush, but this is like an eyeshadow brush, but I use it for the pomade because it's very dense. What else? Oh, I finished reading this book. Oh my gosh, I have to talk about this book. And I'm sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about. But let me catch you up. So, this book is called The Perfect Marriage. I picked it up at the airport when I was going to... Where I was going? I think I was going to Tulum when I picked up this book. And that was like almost a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. I have to double check that. Anyways. Ow. So I picked up this book at the airport, right? Really good. I was getting through it, but I didn't finish it during the trip. So I picked it up recently because I'm like, oh, this book was really good. And I was getting into it, but I hadn't had time to finish it. So I was like, let me finish it. So, background. And this might be a spoiler alert. So let me get some water. Guys, don't judge me, but this is some really good water. This is some good water. The book, right? The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose, I think it is. Oh, let me put the other concealer because I actually do a lighter concealer than this. Is it this? No, I think it's this. No. I have so many of NARS that I can't remember which one. This? No, it's a dark one. No. I think it's this. No, it's not. So, the book, right? The book is basically, there's a marriage, beautiful couple. There's a marriage. They've been married for a long time, and they've been married for a long time, since college, whatever the case may be. The wife is a lawyer, the husband is a writer, and the wife is very she's working for a big law firm, she's making a lot of money, and the husband is not really doing well with the writing career. Fast forward, the husband has been cheating on the wife. And I bring the concealer a little bit on my eyelids as well. The husband has been cheating on his wife, and the way the wife found out that he's been cheating is when the husband gets a call the morning of him having relations with his mistress. He gets a call from the maid and says that this girl is dead, laying in the bed. Okay. So, I forget what actually transpired, but I think the cops showed up or something. The maid called the cops, and the husband got arrested, and the wife gets a call that her husband got arrested because there was a woman in their house, in the lake house, and that she's dead. She has blood all around her. They found her dead, and the last person that was with her was her husband. So, long story short, the wife, obviously the wife is going to represent her husband in this case and investigate what happened. But I'm not going to tell you guys, I'm not going to tell you guys what happens in the end. If you want to continue reading this book, I'll put it right here. The Perfect Marriage. There's a huge plot twist at the end. And and it was really good. I gave it like an 8.5. Like, here is my rating for it. But I'm so happy that I picked it up and had time to read it, because it was really an enjoyable read. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. And it's getting me back into like wanting to read another book, which I have. And I'm sorry this is going into like book talk, but you ladies are here too with me. And in case you want to start reading a book, I would recommend that book. It's a really good book to get into reading. It is like 300 pages. 300 and something pages, or 400. And then there's a sequel, which I feel like right now I don't want to go into, like, I don't want to continue reading that type of story, right? That timeline. Anyways, the book that I picked up is called The Year of the Witching. I have the physical copy, but I like to like go back and forth when I'm cleaning and, you know, doing things in the house. I like to do Audible. No, this video is not sponsored by Audible. I just really enjoy Audible when I'm like really busy and I can't physically hold the book. And it makes my time go faster. Oh, excuse me. So The Witching, it's beginning. I'm actually like maybe into chapter one. Let me show you guys. The Year of the Witching, I'm sorry. And it's by Alexis Henderson. I have like a whole stack of books that I have not touched. And I had this book for like almost a year now that I was like, I'm gonna read it. I picked it up, I think last October I picked it up, and I never read it. So The Year of the Witching. A young woman living in a rigid puritanical society discovered dark powers within herself. With terrifying and far-reaching consequences, in this stunning feminist fantasy debut, in the lands of Bethel, where the prophet's word is law, Emmanuel Moore's very existence is blasphemy. Where did I just go? Okay. Also, I keep track of all my books on Goodreads as well that I read. Well, I used to, because actually this book was released in 2020. Wow. It's really dark, I would say. Like, I started and I'm like, ooh, this is a little scary and dark. Okay, we talked about In the Lands. Okay, very existence is blasphemy. Her mother's union with an outsider of a different race cast her once proud family into disgrace. So Emmanuel does her best to worship the Father, follow holy protocol, and lead a life of submission, devotion, and absolute conformity, like all the other women in the settlement. But a mishap lures her into a forbidden dark wood surrounding Bethel, where the first prophet once chased and killed 4 powerful witches, sounding like Salem witch trials. Their spirits are still lurking there, and they bestow a gift on Emmanuel, the journal of her dead mother, who Emmanuel is shocked to learn once sought sanctuary in the wood. Fascinated by the secrets in the diary, and Emmanuel finds herself struggling to understand how her mother could have consorted with the witches. But when she begins to learn grim truths about church and its history, she realizes the true threat to Bethel, its own darkness. It's its own darkness. And she starts to understand that if Bethel is to change, it must begin with her. So I will say, it's a little dark in the beginning, and I'm starting it and I'm like, okay, it's the beginning. But what I've enjoyed about those type of books is that cut it out, Rory. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. So back to the book. Sorry, I had to like yeah, I am excited to continue reading that book. It's a little dark for me, but I'm gonna give it a chance because I do like I don't know, like something about me likes the fascination of witches and magic, and I don't know. Anyways, that's the book I'm currently reading. But yeah, let me know what type of books you guys are reading, if you're reading or if you're wanting to start reading. Comment down below, like what books that you guys are currently reading and what books you guys recommend, or if you haven't picked up the book, you know. I want to talk about different topics too on here. I'm gonna go in with my Patrick Ta. What is this? This is the She's Bronzed, and I'm gonna grab my. Where's my? Oh, okay. This is, I think, the Real Techniques bronzing contour. We're just gonna contour. And what's also been happening is that the weather has been changing to cold. But like, I live in the East Coast where it's been hot for a while. Like even October, it was like days where it was like humid. I'm talking about like humid still. October, leaves falling, humid outside, right? Which is confusing. Global warming, obviously, but obviously I'm contouring my whole face, by the way. But I feel like recently it went from humid to like a little bit nice weather, like spring 60s. Boom. Today, cold. Like I have to take off my winter jackets because I'm like, okay. And gloves. Because today when I went out, I'm like, holy, this is like, we're in winter. So we didn't have a break. No, I'm kidding. No, I really do want like cold weather. Like I'm waiting for Christmas, like snow. Even though I don't like to travel outside, but I love that type of weather, the vibes. I'm going in with I just realized the name of this. It's called Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand High Blush by, I think this is, Charlotte Tilbury, of course. I'm gonna put on our high cheekbones. That's where we want the blush. Put it a little bit. So this is actually a new product. Let me show you the new products that I got. So this is a new product. The Refy is a new product. Charlotte Tilbury. No, this is the Rare Beauty is a new product. This is a new product. What else? Hourglass has been a new product. And the pomade has been a new product so far in this video. So, what else, guys? So, I put it on my high cheekbones because I don't want it to be too much, but I do like the blush look. Because I do have like so I like to do this, right? And then I like to go in with my Patrick Ta. She's flushed, and I like to go in with the powder. Even though I love the cream one too, but it's a little too dark for my, right? Like this, I mean, it's a perfect blush actually. but I like this powder. And I'm gonna go on top of that and just do a little bit more blush, because who doesn't like blush, right? And then actually I was supposed to do this first. So this is actually a new product. This is the Hourglass, what is this? Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And I think this is the color is Veiled. You have this here. So actually I was taught a trick to not, I can't even talk because I'm so excited. For it to not look cakey. I didn't even know this, and I'm like late to the game. I'm like, really? Really? You guys telling me this now? You could have told me earlier when I didn't look caked up in the club. No, I don't go to the club anymore. But let me show you. So you grab your, sorry, this is a little dirty. Don't mind me. So you grab your triangle puffer and you dip it, right? You get as much product on there, and then you do this. You freaking pack that into your, you cook it, right? Into your hand, and then, oh, wait. Blend out any creases that you have. And then you go in, boom, pat, pat. And this, so you don't have as much product like packed in there. You can see that it already lifts too. And then you do it again on the other side. Pack, pack, pack. In this. Blend out any creases. And then, boom, pack it in there. Right? Boom. And then I like to go down my nose to make it look slimmer, right? Down my, and then I take the excess because we don't waste product here. And I just do a reverse contour here. That way my face is also set too. And then I leave that on because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the blush. Oh, this is the contour, sorry. We're gonna go back into the blush. We're gonna go into the creamy one, right? And we're gonna use the same brush and do the same, and do it in the cream one now. And then go on top of that powder. So that way your face is a little bit glowy. You see what I'm saying? And then we're gonna not keep it on for too long. So we're gonna brush the excess off. And then we're gonna take our setting spray. This is the Hourglass setting spray in the, is this called Veil too? Sheesh. I'm gonna set all that. And then you guys can hear me, right? My mic is on. I hope it's been on the whole time. Okay. And then we're gonna curl our lashes. I've been looking in this mirror, by the way. We're gonna curl our lashes, guys. I'm gonna curl them to the gods. You know, it's dark out here. It's dark right now outside, but it's only like 5:30. That's winter. Okay, now that we curled our lashes, we're gonna hit the spray one more time. Same for. And then, guys, I've been talking more Spanish lately. I was one of those kids that grew up in a Spanish-speaking household. Well, my mom spoke Spanglish, but I was one of those kids that grew up in a Spanish-speaking household, and I didn't talk it because I would get made fun of, you know? And yes, I know, like, you have to talk it, you have to speak it to learn it. Whatever. But I understand it 100%. So it's come to my advantage, but like I never saw the use of like speaking it, right? Until I started to get job opportunities. And I'm like, well, I should speak more of it. And the current job I have, like I speak more of it. Like I'm like forcing myself to speak more of it and trying to get used to the words and the pronunciations and the like how to use it. I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I've been using it a lot lately. I can barely talk English, so imagine talking Spanish. So yeah, like I'm encouraging myself to talk more Spanish. So I watch like a lot of I watch like a lot of shows that are in Spanish to help me, and I don't have the subtitles on because I feel like that doesn't help me at all. So one of the shows that I've been watching recently that's kind of funny is La Casa de Enfoque. And I just been learning Spanish, like talking in Spanish or whatever, and I text my boyfriend whatever in Spanish, and some of the terms that they use like is Dominican slang, and I'm Puerto Rican and my boyfriend's Dominican, so like I will say something and then I'm like, he's like, where did you learn? I'm like, the Casa de Enfoque. But the drama on that show, like when I tell you, it took reality TV to another level. I'm actually gonna watch it tonight because there was a fight last night and I stayed up till like 2 or 3 in the morning watching what was gonna happen. I think it was like with Benitez and it was with Benitez, La Perversa, and Insulable. I don't know how to say her easy. Like those type of words are really hard for me to say. But her name is short for Insu. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna watch it in the prime time. I think it's just funny. But sometimes I have to take a break from that show because it's too much. But it's definitely entertaining, I will say. Oh, did I tell you guys this is Makeup by Mario mascara? It's the Master Mascara. This is like my holy grail to mascaras. This is the shade Super Black. When I tell you this is the mascara that has my lashes to the gods. This is like my holy grail of mascara. I love it. So the last thing is lips, guys. We're almost through this. I hope you guys been enjoying this chit chat. I know we bounced around with a lot of stuff and we've been talking about a lot of stuff. And I say we, like if you guys are responding to me. Should I try? I also have this lip liner by Refi. This is in this. This is also a new product. This is in the Lip Sculpt Taupe by Refi. Let me actually take off. Let me just do this. And then let's do this lip liner. So I just like took off the lip gloss and excuse me guys. I just took off the lip gloss and I am doing the, I did a little bit of foundation on my lips. And we're gonna align it. I actually think this lip color is the exact tone on my lips. That's why you guys can barely see it. Yeah, you can barely see it. Let me just go in with the Makeup by Mario lip pencil in the shade Rich. Let's do this color instead. I gotta sharpen it. I don't know where my sharpener is. And we're only getting ready to walk my dog, so I don't really need to put more. Look how long my eyelashes are, guys. Can you see it? Really long. And then we're gonna do a throwback Milani. This is in the shade Matte Naked. We're gonna, oh, it smells good like coconut too. Do we like that color, guys? Let's actually put the lip gloss on top. Do I have my, oh, I do have this lip plumping lip serum by Makeup by Mario, but we can do this since this is tinted. This is back to the Refy. Oh, that's pretty. I actually like that. Let me put this. The applicator is really good on this product. I love a good applicator. Like, that's my go-to. I think we're gonna give it a final mist and we're done with this. Get ready with me, guys. Let's take a look what we're working with. I got makeup on the back of my hand. Guys, this is my freshly washed hair. Let's get into it, guys. Skin, are we talking skin? Or are we not talking skin? Are we talking glow? Or are we not talking glow? Can you hear me, guys? Anyways, this is the final look. This is like my go-to makeup look. Even when I go, like, this is not for work. My work is strictly like a little bit concealer, blush, mascara. And if you guys would like to see that in another video of what I do with my makeup to get ready to go to work, I can also get on film a separate video on that. But this is like my go-to makeup look if I'm going out with my friends or a date night with my boyfriend. Running errands is not something I do this a lot, but yeah, this is like my go-to. This is like my go-to makeup look. Anyways, it was nice catching up or talking to you guys. Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. And stay safe. All is love. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.